Battle rap been pretty fun, man.
I'm not gonna lie. 2024, battle rap has been lit. Battle rap has been lit.
It's a lot of dope battles that's been happening. Great matchups.
Yep.
I was having a conversation. Well, you know, I was having a conversation with Big T the other day, right?
Mm-hmm. Tuna.
You know, shout out to Big T, Chicago legend, Chalaka Abu. Yeah, we having a conversation and we just talking about, like, you know, what's going on in battle rap and just, you know, the excitement around the culture.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to battle Ave in Chicago, and you know, we start talking about, you know, I asked him about, like, basically, I'm like, yo, Dan, is it like a coalition going on in battle rap? I'm like, yo, this is like the first era. I don't know if I'm tripping.
A coalition?
Yeah, in a sense, like, you know, we're a group or a gathering. I don't know, coalition sound crazy, but it looked like, you know, top tier battle rappers, you know what I'm saying, in this industry who's been putting on classics, have all followed a system where they've created leagues or associated with leagues.
A system?
Yeah.
Who they follow?
I'm saying, you said who?
Yeah, who they follow?
I'm saying,
where that system came from?
Where did that system came from?
That's crazy. Where that system came from?
I mean, listen, lately, because, you know, I can say battle rappers have always kind of been throwing leagues and always kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, at the forefront of leagues as well for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there has been battle rappers that have done it. You can't say battle rappers been doing it.
No.
Because that makes it sound like all battle rappers been doing it. Nah. Not. There's never been a time where it was this many battle rappers running their own platforms.
Hell no. I've never seen this
been that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is a new time of that. But yeah, Organic was originally, you know what I'm saying, a battle rapper.
Yeah, Direct.
Yeah, Direct, Mad Ills, you know, all the grind time. They was battle rappers. So yeah, you know, it happened. It just to this magnitude. At the time, there was like the bigger leagues, the leagues that people would look forward to. You know what I mean? They wasn't ran by battle rappers. You know what I mean? Like the bigger leagues wasn't ran by people that wasn't in battle. Now we seeing so many battle rappers. Not only are they having their leagues, they having great events. They having a different energy. Look at Calico's event. You know what I mean? The thing that's so crazy about Calico's event, it was a real Detroit energy. It was a real Detroit battle rap energy. It was a real, so that's what it was. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just the energy. I think battle rappers throwing events, we know how to create that energy. You know what I mean? So that's where it's at now. Now niggas know it, realizing it, and having fun with it. It's lit, man.
In that few weekend, you know what I'm saying, or that from that couple of months, we've seen Arsenal throw an event, QB throw an event.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me say Calico, yourself, Geechee Gotti.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking at it like, though, this is a dope situation. And, you know, when I say politics as usual, that was one of the situations that made a lot of people look at it like, yo, I thought, you know, in a sense, there wasn't where the money in battle rap, conversation.
Right.
And John and the person I was speaking to, who told us, like, you know, what he told us.
Before it started getting crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, you let us know.
I was the first, like, league owner on the other side that really, like, dog, I'm letting niggas know now because there's a disconnect between league owners and battle rappers. You know what I mean? Like, that's not really being addressed properly. I think in certain ways it's being addressed in certain shit, but it's not being addressed properly. You know what I mean? And I'm a nigga that really see both sides. You know what I mean? And from the sides I see it, when it comes to that, when it comes to the money in battle rap, I see where the disconnect is, because both sides make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, both sides make sense. But yeah, I think that even now, so I'm saying that, like, we could get, there would be bags. There's been plenty of bags that came to battle rap, to where niggas got big bags that can't, but it was never sustainable. Why wasn't it sustainable? Something wasn't adding up to the people that was dropping them big bags. We had millionaires, the biggest star, everybody. They had plans. You had Total Slaughter, Eminem is involved. They did the whole reality show, did an event, we ain't see him again. There was talks about Total Slaughter 2, whatever happened behind the scenes, I don't know what happened. I can only speak on, you know what I mean, what actually happened. I don't know the whys. I know the whats. That don't happen. And shout out to Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Gladiator School. It was a lot of. It was a big vision behind that. You know what I mean? We had them conversations. All of us, all the battlers. We know we had the We know what Snoop was trying to do with this. We see what he did. Through a big event, his BET weekend. Snoop had it lit. Why Snoop ain't continue to do this? Why? Alki David. We had Phil Moore, and he came big bag.
Yeah, billionaire.
We had Drake. Drake came in, you know what I'm saying? Look, when niggas battle on the Drake card, everybody was talking about the bags they got.
Yeah.
We ain't seen Drake at a battle event since.
He was battling though.
He just had a battle, one of the best battles of all time. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But Drake wasn't in it to get the money out of it. You know what I mean? So Drake's situation is different. But what I'm saying is this, it's a reason. Yeah, the money is there. People will see the value in us, but we gotta show that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas get the bag and then go quiet. Like, niggas gotta understand both sides of the business. Like, bring the league the money. You know what I mean? Help the league make money. You're good. That's the bottom line. How could you help the league make money? You will not help the league make money by asking for a substantial amount of money and then disappearing on a promo. We don't see you until battle time or face off, where we gotta contact you to make sure you here all the time. We gotta hound you to get you to the face off to do a part of your job to help sell this card and be annoying to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying. You here, you gotta be here at this time. You gotta it's annoying. It's annoying, I understand, but it's a job. You help the league make money. That's why I always been the way I was when you book me. I'm on time. When, where, how. Like, this is what this contract say. This and that. You ask any league owner. It's easy with me. It's always been that way before I even had a league. Everything is, you know what I mean, up and down, left, right with me. But yeah, like, I think like there's the disconnect. So when I say like the money, like, battle rappers, we could get the money. We're worth the money. Like, we could get the money. Like, we could find the money. We will find the people that will put the bread up. We will find the people that will invest. We could get the money. Can we make the money? That's the difference. I think if everybody get on that page, every battle rapper, let's make the money. If we make the money, it's up. Now the money is here in battle rap. Now the money is here. And it stays though. We could get the money, but we gotta make the money so it stays. You know what I mean? So
in that sense, is battle rap not generating enough profits? Or like the way it's consumed? Like what is it? Because there's definitely a real market. You know what I mean? There's definitely hundreds of thousands to millions of fans, you know what I'm saying, in the battle rap culture. So
I mean, at the same time as leagues, we gotta sell the fans something, you know what I mean, worth the effort, like to try to give them that feeling again, to where I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there June 22nd. But you gotta give the fans a feeling of that, because we are getting a lot of battle events. We all getting a lot of battles, and we all seeing a lot of the same battlers on these cards everywhere. You know what I mean? They doing their thing, they bringing attraction, they doing their thing. Don't get it fucked up. But we are seeing them everywhere. So it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, if I don't catch him at this time, I can catch him at this date. If I don't catch him at this time, I can catch him at that date. You know what I'm saying? So we seeing a lot of that. And on top of that, it's a lot of pay-per-view events. We are draining the fans. Like, we are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like realistically, we like, how much money is this hobby really about to cost? You know what I mean? we trying to force it out of them to, you know what I mean? But we gotta like sell something special. You know what I mean? It gotta be something different about everything. Like, you know what I mean? To really keep this shit going, man. But
Yeah, to keep that interest. Yeah, because it's like how many battles you gonna watch in a sense, but you know every battle has its own story. You know what I mean?
Right. Like
from whatever
was
league, wherever you
grudge
watch,
matches.
like
how many grudge matches is out there?
Left?
Yeah, how many grudge matches out there?
Grudge matches. I mean, I guess.
Now I'm gonna stop you there.
Yeah.
We ain't even gotta think, because we know it ain't really that many grudge matches, but that ain't nothing to complain about, right?
Yeah.
My mindset is this: okay, cool. We acknowledge there's a problem.
Yeah.
We have to go somewhere else. Now we got to put together some matchups that could make sense to the people that they haven't thought about. We got to find a way to sell, you know what I mean? Other than anticipating specific matchups, we got to get unique with our matchups to where you can only see it here, you can only see it now.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? This is where the league should be with it. You know what I mean? Get unique with this shit. You know what I mean? And in a way, you gotta make it worth it for the battler to not have to take no other battles. See, people have got the problems with battlers taking other battles leading up into certain events because they feel like it cut into the promo, and in a way it does. But at the end of the day, we're not here to stop no nigga bread. Niggas trying to book you. You feel like you could do it. If I book you and you got a battle the next day or the day before, you feel like you could do it, let's rock. I'm not about to, listen, that's on you. You get up here, choke and die, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you could do it, cool, I ain't gonna complain, so I ain't gonna stop it, but it will help the league if, you know, when niggas was saying URL was blocking battles at that time, I mean, from my understanding, they had contracts on the battles that they was blocking. You know what I mean? And it probably was to prevent any of that to happen leading up. Unless you got like a contract where it was for years and shit. But when you got certain contracts for battles they were having there between this block, don't take no battles within this to reserve, you know what I'm saying? Your momentum or your brand and your image up until this. That makes sense. But understand this, you gonna have to pay to make this battler, you know what I'm saying, wait till then. Keep that in mind too. It will help. It's probably gonna be more than what you want to spend, but give that money up and it's gonna be worth it in the end. It might be more than what you're gonna spend, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. That's gonna be we're gonna tag that one.
When you see, you know, the times like I said that we in where you see all of you guys doing battles, how does that affect URL? Whether positive or negative, you know what I'm saying?
How does it affect URL? I mean, I don't feel like it necessarily has to affect URL. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it only affect URL if URL let it. Like, it depends on where they want to put their energy into. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, URL still got a lot of battlers over there. You know,
Facts.
like realistically, so they could just start dumping their resources into anybody else that they could. You know what I mean? Sit down with a situation, lock all of them into a real live, you know what I'm saying? Pay them more than what you, like I said, it might be more than what you want to spend, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Sit these niggas down like and gradually just make them into the next stars. Like, you know what I mean? If you feel like you losing control of because certain names is established regardless, URL still gonna cut the checks for something like Tay-Rock outside, it doesn't matter. Tay-Rock could battle 1 million times in 1 year. Certain cards come around, URL know better. They know better. You know what I mean? Tay-Rock doesn't lose value. Like, you know what I mean? So, cool. In the meantime, you still got these other niggas you could really, so I don't feel like people battling everywhere affects them. It just, if like certain people, but they should have really, like, I don't know, man. It just got to a point where it's just hard to control. It's hard to control. And then they, you know, when they was enforcing their contracts, it was shunned upon. Like, you know what I mean? They block it. They block it. Yo, they block it. Yo. Now we at a space where everybody could battle anywhere. We just saw a Swamp battle on Chrome 23. You know what I'm saying? And he's unknown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so now it's like, oh, how does this affect URL? It's like them niggas is damned if they do, damned if they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it only affects them if they let it affect them. Like, you could ignore it and do shit, but now, that's what I'm saying, now you just gotta be more innovative with your matchups. That's where we at now. Like I was saying, it's the matchups. URL gotta do matchups that only URL could do. And it's hard to do that when everybody is battling everywhere. It's just like, you know what I mean, these matchups can happen anywhere, but that's just with every league, man. Matchups, man. I'm giving y'all, listen, pay attention. You see me dropping jewels. Matchups, leagues. Put more thought into your matchups, please. Stop throwing shit together just because this nigga's available and this nigga's available.
Been burnt the block down. It's the LA riots. This the land. I'm still killing my old friend in Ottawa like Danny Heatley. I'm remaking Little Mermaid. Made a nigga do an aerial. Hold up. Go, nigga! Go! Bitch, I'll leave you holier than dead. You should have prayed to the Santa Muerte. What happens when he answers you? This nigga! Flip long, bought the hammer from a Ragnarok. So what I'ma give this C-38s, I'm dead. Go fuck Corona, cause it can't in my hand. It's Modelo time. Figure I get the heat from my essay and Bernardino bitch face off. Hey, Cough! Yo. Hey, Cough! Yo. Hold it down, hold it down.
This is Rasa and the Riot by Cali Smooth.